Hello and welcome to the sixth and final part of the Turkey Shoot 2022 live build. How are we doing, everyone? We all good? You guys couldn't hear that, but I call that one our Stranger Things, Stranger Sunday intro. So yes. Anyway, trust you all had a good lunch. I had a good break. Got the coffee ready. It's all right, I've got my coffee. We're all good. We're all set for the final section of our build. Trust you're all doing very well. Everyone have a nice lunch. What do you have, Andy? Oh, very nice. I do like that. That's like our fish finger butty food. Really just nice. Simple, but nice. Very good. John, what did you have? Oh, right. Very nice. John? Very nice. Cool. And Matthew? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Try again. That means I didn't get the intro. Hold it. Let me do the intro again. It's a good intro.
Start again.
There you go. That's the Stranger Things intro. Try again. They did. Well, they wouldn't have heard that either because you two are on the same loop for me. So yes. Anyway, we'll try that again. So Andy, what did you have for lunch?
I had jack potato, cheese and beans.
Very nice. I was just pointing out that that's like a fish finger butty. It's really so nice. It's like ham, egg, and chips, isn't it? It's just overcomplicated everything. When the simplest things are definitely the best. And John, what do you have?
Chicken and mayo sandwich.
Are you out for dinner tonight, are you?
No.
Oh, I thought you said the first time round, or you proper meal later. I thought, oh.
Yeah, no, we're having it later because Lynn's busy in there making Christmas puddings, I think.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a point. I saw the feed thing going up. Who's put up their Christmas tree today? Stop it. It's not Christmas. Somebody in the feed, chat, they're putting up their Christmas tree. It's November still. You can't put it up until at least the 10th to the 14th of December.
Yeah, tell you what, it's definitely not us.
No, definitely not us. I wouldn't allow it in this house.
No, me neither.
Stop that. It's not. So yes. Anyway, Nathan, what about you? What'd you have?
Cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast. See, that's another good one. I had a cheese overload the other day. I was having really weird dreams about that. But you have having cheese and toast. That was the last live show we did for Flory Fest because I ended up having cheese toasty for lunch and then jacket cheese and beans. So yeah, that was not good. And Matt, what did you have?
I had a spinach and pine nut pasta salad from M&S.
So I'm playing tennis with a blue bottle. They're really sleepy. They just fly at you, don't they? They're like... Very nice indeed. And trust you all had nice things at home as well. You're all good. I had a brown roll, cheese brown roll. Being good.
Nice.
Which goes with the salt and vinegar crisp side with it. Ah.
Yeah.
That's because she's not here. So yes. It's all right, I'll be on pine nuts next week.
You will.
Anyway, we are obviously working in our final stage of our builds. As I say, I've just got a couple of bits for mine. I'm going to sharpen up the writing, so I gave it a second coat whilst we were off air. And I'll sharpen that up, and I'm going to dry brush the stand and the bits and pieces, and that'll be me done. Remember, if you're getting close to your builds, don't forget, I think what we'll do, we'll have a look around the forum at around about 3:30. So if you can get your completed builds up in there, if you can, don't panic. You can finish it whenever you like, because I'll look at it when I come back. Matthew's carrying on with other stuff. So he's got his Marauder out. Look, classic. Another classic Airfix kit.
It's a good one, yeah. Clear pots are a bit ropey, I have to say, but the rest of it is actually quite well detailed. Look, I've showed it before, but you get like a Bombay and wheel well detail. And what I have noticed, and I didn't think of this on the instructions, you know, you get this one comes with the old stand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you actually get, you know, normally you're filling and sanding. Well, you actually get a choice of doors open or closed.
Closed doors. Yeah.
And same with the Bombay, obviously. Which is a real nice touch. Like I say, you've got a bit of a cockpit with it. like I say, pilots are wrong, obviously, but there you go, look.
It looks like, if I may be, I must admit, I'm not up on old Airfix. I built them as a kid, but I didn't take that much notice. I just built them.
Yeah.
But, you know, perhaps the aficionados out there will know better. Is it me, though, or it seems to be, like, classics of that kit are highly detailed. They've got that option as well for, like, you know, gear up, gear down, closed doors and that. So what happened between, like, you know, the 1980s? Did they just sort of give up and build rubbish models?
I suppose then they were struggling financially because they got taken over by Humbro and then somebody else. Was Palatoy one of their owners at one point?
When Humbrol took it over in, was that 99 or something, wasn't it? I think.
Something like that. It just all went a bit. Heller took them over, didn't they? Humbro, I don't know. I think it was that point after the 70s when it went all a bit pear-shaped for them before sort of Horn became in and resurrected them. But like I say, some of the, we're just thinking like the 70s Airfix kits got some proper gems in there with a bit of detail which you didn't kind of get earlier. Do you know what I mean? So this one is by far one of the most detailed ones I've built from Airfix of an older kit. You know, when you've got detail like that, look, it's like
that's what I mean. Yeah,
it's like it's been designed by some other company and not theirs.
Yeah, it's like it's not theirs.
Obviously, it comes with raised panel lines like they ordered then, so I've just been rescratched. It's just been a bit of a test mule for scribing and riveting for me. But yeah, actually, I built it before when I first joined the forum, like I said before, and I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I think it's all right. It's, you know, if you want a proper good one, you need the one that John's got, or the Azagao one that's come a few times from Ed Ord or Hobby 2000. But I don't know. I don't think this stands up bad. I think it's a lot better than the old Matchbox version of it.
Well, there you go. Just a quick question on that said subject. Hobby Time is saying, guys, do you get a Bombay with the Hasegawa kit?
Yes.
Say, John's doing the Hasegawa one in amongst everything.
You get a massive Bombay.
Yeah.
So is it as detailed as like the Marauders one then?
It's quite nicely detailed. You can have it open or closed. Yeah, it's got the proper like because the doors like have got a double fold hinge on them.
Yeah, they got like a crank in them, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Sorry, I was say because that's got the double door that bit, and then they just got single doors at the back. You'll not really see it because that's obviously the shut version with the windows in. So I'm going to rescribe. I need to rescribe that because I'm having the Bombay closed. Yeah, carry on, John. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I must admit I'm doing the Bombay closed. But yeah, no, it's a lovely detailed kit. Very nice. Goes together okay.
Classics. Actually, when did the Hasegawa one come out? When was that?
I actually don't know, to be honest.
Quick, someone scale-mate it.
Early 2000s, perhaps. I don't know how old it is. I don't know. But again, you know, that's obviously the definitive 72nd one, and we always go on about it. But obviously, you've only still got really old monogram one, 48, because you can't count the old Esky, Ertul, whatever that's not good, is it?
No.
So, sorry, I switched cameras back. So, yeah, I mean, the monogram one, I think people says it's a bit of an handful, but I don't know. I've never built it. So,
no, I haven't.
If it's sort of monogram era, there you go, look. That just clips in. Look at that.
That's it, click fit.
Sorry, I'm on one cam. Look at that. It's not that bad.
Well, you say when you put the fuselage arms together for the first time, it went with a nice, satisfying click, and it's pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is, isn't it? It's just the clear parts again are just a bit. They're not bad. Obviously, you know, they're of an era, aren't they? As we always say. So you've got to take that into consideration. But you know, apart from that, all right. Can't complain. I'm quite enjoying it anyway. So that's all that matters, isn't it? Yeah.
Very nice. But yeah, so there's a lot to be said for the classic kits. You know.
Well, they're not all
nice
bad,
detail. No. Sorry, just for John.
Stop it.
It must be the pitch because it doesn't sound that bad to me, but the microphone must pick it up a little bit. Right, how are we doing with me little thing here? Where's my cocktail stick?
So what you got left to do, everybody?
Mine's just assembling, really.
Yours has been assembly since this morning.
I know, but then I found out that things like the ammo bits that are on his belts and his straps and everything they need painting, and all the straps need painting, and all of a sudden it's all that ended up being the job.
Do you know what? I threw away a 1-inch paintbrush the other day, a proper big one. I wish I hadn't, because I used it for my dry brush and it would be great for this.
I'm just going to show you something.
Okay, hold on. Coming to you.
Because now you don't sell them. We're obviously looking to redo sanding.
Come on, you can admit it. He's had that for years.
I haven't. I've actually got given it the other day by Gary. So these are the main ones, which I presume are display, are they originally?
Yeah.
And obviously thingy, so you've got your little sanding sponge blocks, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to give them a go, because if they're any good...
What grit are they diagnosed as?
You what, sorry?
Has it got a grit size on them?
Yeah. Got 400, 600, 800, 280 and 180. And I think they do another set as well, which I don't know.
I'm vindicated for what I've always said then.
Yeah. But I'll give them a go, see if what they're like. Well, that quite a little box they come in. It's going to be hard for you to review sanding sticks, isn't it, Phil? Let's be honest.
I'm not going to do it.
You're not?
No, I tell you, I'm deliberately never going to do it, because
I know, but
I'll just be comparing them to the world's best.
Well, I know, but they're, discontinued now.
Yeah, but that'll be my thing. I will be, because a lot of people have said to me, "Oh, well, now you're not. What would you recommend?" I don't.
You don't, do you?
I don't.
It's just too heartbreaking.
It is. It brings a tear to my eye. Okay, I still remember you in my heart.
Yeah. Izzy's got drawers full.
No, but somebody the other day messaged me and they said that, literally, am I going to do a series to find out what's the best out there? And honestly, I don't think it's something I will do, purely because it's just I will rip apart any sander. When you've been in the business for the last, 20 years doing them, I know sanders, I can tell you where they're made, what grits they actually are compared to what's written on them. I can, So I'll be looking at them not as a modeler, but as a manufacturer, and I don't think it'll be fair. So it's a bit like, it's not like my one.
I remember when.
Yes, that's it. I remember back in the day. Right, so what I'm doing here, for people who are watching, I'm going to give this a metallic scrub. So talk about these a lot. It works better on a sort of satin finish, not on a gloss, but it will do it. But it will just make it look heavier and not as, not as just flat black. So basically this is buffables. So this is good old fashioned dark iron, which is 214. Yeah. Which is this stuff, which is pretty darn good, but it's a buffable, which is very, very nice. So if I could find my kitchen roll, I've done with that. That's it. We just put a few spots on, and then we're going to work our way around.
Right. Giving it a bit of a scrub.
Just having a metallic scrub.
Oh,
2006 B26.
So was it? Oh, it's
Something
later
like
than I thought. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
it's
that
earlier
old,
than
is
that.
it? So what are you hoping to achieve this afternoon then? Obviously, Andy was just saying he's got construction, well, putting it together. John?
I'm just waiting for some filler to dry so I can finish whittling this front end on me Heracles.
Okay. And Nathan's deckling, as you can see. I thought you'd have painted that band on, Nath.
There we go. What? See how I get on with the deco. Red masking and spraying, doesn't it?
How they performing those decals?
Absolutely wonderful. I can't. Bob on. Yeah.
Is that,
Actually, while I think about it, because I forgot this morning, I'll just give a quick shout out to Jerry if he's watching. All right, mate?
Hello, Jarrett.
Jerry's in the house.
Lynn set up YouTube for him to watch this weekend.
Oh, there you go.
So, and
God, we bored him to death.
I'm on the case for your Stuka, mate.
What, John's going to build you one?
Yeah, he wants a Stuka.
He'll have it built. He'll have it built by Christmas.
Yeah. Happy Christmas.
Matt's on the case. He's got some coming in.
Oh, no, you're going to do the 24th one. That's not mamby-pamby around with these bigger, smaller scales.
He wants a G2. He wants the cannon, the tank buster one.
Hasegawa 32nd one's nice.
Yeah, coming in.
Built that one when it got first released.
Yeah, it is a good kit.
Very nice kit. Right, okay, what we got going on then? Richie's pushing on with his FW190, painting. Then he's going to be hair drying it. Don't get it too hot.
Stick in the oven.
Apparently, Meng Sanders, other box, you get 1,000, 1,200, 15, 2, and 2.5, or 2,500.
That's like the polishing set then.
Tight.
Right, shall I check questions?
Yeah, check. Yeah, I think there was some actually.
Was there? Okay, let's have a look. Question area. So, you got any questions, people? Just chuck them in the Thursday area is probably the easiest one. That's 2 days ago, so I'm sure we've done that. Jeff says, where would you be able to buy aftermarket landing gear? Oh, we did that as well. Yeah. Okay, so John says, hi guys, greetings from Georgia, USA. Enjoying the turkey shoot greatly. Hopefully you can provide me on how to clean up a gummy mess. I used top-notch camouflage masks set on my 48 scale Hawker Typhoon. It was primed with Mr. Surfacer, and he used Hataka lacquers. That I held up wonderfully, no peeling at all. The mess is coming from the glue residue on some of the masks that have been left. I've tried hot soapy water, X20A, but the gummy mess seems to not want to go away. Any recommendations? Easiest way, to be honest, is WD-40. WD-40 on a cotton bud.
Yeah.
I think you'd be safe with that with lacquers.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it'll do anything to a lacquer. But that's the easiest way. If you just spray a little bit of WD-40 on a cotton bud and give it a wipe, that gets rid of it instantly. You can buy tar and glue remover, which is pretty safe as well. I used to have a bottle of that because it came with a car. And that's pretty good for it as well. I know some people use like enamels, thinners. You can use that, but it's not as quick. But WD-40 does the trick, and that's, to be honest, what I use all the time.
The white spirit can be all right for it.
Yeah, white spirit, that type of thing. But if you have got a can of WD-40, I think that's pretty much the safest option with it, because you can wipe it off. It comes off really clean and easy then, and go for that. To be honest, I've never with that with Top Notch. I've used theirs a couple of times, and I must admit, I haven't had anything come off of it, but you never know. Perhaps they've changed the sheets.
Depends what glue it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. The worst one I used the bare metal foil once when I was trying to do the B-17 turrets, and that made a horrendous mess. It was just literally, you peel it off and it just left all the glue behind, and that's when I used the old WD-40 trick. I think it's on the video for that, so if you want to have a look, you can see it there. But I just spray it on a cotton bud and then give it a wipe and it comes away, and it's nice and easy cleanup. Stefan says, hello team, I've heard about people thinning putties. Oh, we did that one, didn't we? You guys must have been reading out of sequence.
I can't remember doing that one.
Yeah, we did. A few were probably priming. Yeah, we were talking about getting in.
And what was the answers?
Well, the answer was, if it's an acrylic water, you're fine. But otherwise, from that, you can use extra thin to thin the lacquer type ones, or as obviously lacquer thinners, that type of thing. Ian says, hi team, my local postman is working today. Look, and he's just had his mug delivered. So yes, look, we've only got 20 left, people. Members, get in there quick. There's only 20 left, then that's it. They are gone for the year. So if you want to get them, get your name down quickly. Very nice indeed.
Just to say about your mugs, sorry, but I don't know if somebody sent us an email. I did see something come through. We don't sell the mugs at PM. That's Phil's side of it. So
yeah, it's in the members areas. It's only open to members, unless we've got a load left over. Then I might put a few out.
Yeah.
But at the moment, as I say, we've got a stock of them because we have to allow for breakages and various things. Because again, it's not like, I know, because some people get confused about our merch and this type of thing, is that it just comes from a company and you get it sent direct like they do on YouTube and things like that. We don't. I've got a local company who makes these literally just down the road. So we buy them all at the same time. So we had 375 of them done, and that's it. So we put up there the 350, and I've got 25 in sort of backup spares for ones that get broken and that. So that is literally it. So what you see is what we've got. Yeah. So that's that. Then I did see a couple of other questions in. Where are we? Christopher says you got the perfect kit for me. The 32nd 21st Century Toys F4U. Ooh. Can't be any worse than the Trumpter one I did. Then the 21st Century one, don't they do a 18th scale one as well?
Probably, I don't know.
So, because they do the Harrier, they do that 190 that was reboxed by Trumpeter as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
which is the Hobby Boss one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Kind of rebox some. The Dauntless on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done a few, haven't they?
Yeah, your only trouble with them is aftermarket decals. As in, there isn't any.
There isn't none, yeah.
So you can, I don't know if Mars sets and that for doing insignia and that isn't too bad. Hobby Time says, Matt and Andy, will you be getting any more Hobby 2000 B25s in any time?
B25s? No, I doubt it, unless they reissue it. The trouble is with the Hobby 2000 stuff, you have to remember, it's obviously Reebok's kits, and I think how Hobby 2000 work is they get so many in, obviously box them themselves, and they go out and then they move on to the next sort of project that they're doing, or the next backs they've got in. So it's one of them where if you see them when they're out, grab them, because I don't know if they're ever going to be reissued. Yeah. So if you want a B25, it's the Azagao kit. Get the Edard box in that we're selling, because that's the same kit. Yeah. If it's on about the B26 Marauder, then they've sold out, and I don't know if we'll get them back in. But if it's definitely the B25, then grab the Edard one. It's the same kit, and actually you get the mass set, bit of etch, cockpit and stuff like that with it. So, and we've got some on offer at the minute, because it's damaged boxes in the special offer bit.
There you go. I'll take you around that in a minute and show you. What else we got? Ray says, oh my God, my earpiece has cut the airflow off in my ear. There we go. Literally, it was in there plugged in so tight, it was like... Ray says, what is the storage system visible on John's bench?
Oh, he's on about the...
To be honest, we used to sell them. They were called the Workstation. Yeah. Long story short, the company who made them for us is no longer with us, so we think they've gone bust.
Yeah.
So we can't do them anymore, unfortunately.
No.
So, yes.
I like his little post-it note things. What's all that all about?
Hey, what?
John's thing on his tool station.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, what are they for, John?
What's your little post-it?
On the bottom of your monitor. Is it just over bits of tape?
Oh, yeah, it's just where I like dry fit stuff.
Ah.
With tape, but I save it because it, when you actually then glue it, you got those that you can hold it all together with.
I must admit, I'm the same. I'm cheap. I've got a side of one of my cabinets under my bench, and it's covered in it. So anytime I do any quick masking because they're handy for just masking up areas and stuff.
Yeah, I used to put them along here, but then when you lean against it, you come away and you're covered in flipping Tamiya tape. So I stick them up there now.
Yes. Let's see how Nathan's getting on with his Declan. Look. Yeah, looking nice. Very nice.
Are you a bit of a convert, Nate, to Italian airplanes?
Might be.
That's it now. Forget Luftwaffe.
Yeah, he's now Aeronautical Reggiana, in it, or what they were called, is it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's just nice. Change, isn't it? Change is as good as another day.
That's what they say.
I've always had a hankering to build is it SP79? 3N one?
I'll tell you what, you can get you the vintage classic one.
Which is the one that's got that little turret that sort of drops down the bottom and he sits there like an afterthought, like Wacky Races?
There's a lot of them.
That's the Italian one, though, isn't it? But it just, drops down out the bottom and you sit there like in half a barrel.
JU52 used to have them.
Oh.
Yes, the JU86, wasn't it?
I don't know. Are we not live? Somebody just put up in chat. Did Phil hit the wrong button? No, I think we're all still here. Chat, are we still on? Just to confirm. Wait for the satellite delay.
What's up?
I don't know. Saying in the YouTube chat, what happened? Yes.
What happened?
Thank you.
What happened to what?
I don't know.
We're
Terry
still
Head
here.
said, did Phil hit the wrong button? What happened? It's as if we got off. Nope, we're all still here. Thank you, guys.
No, Peter
Or
says...
is it YouTube being YouTube? Well, I say it's fine on here.
Do you know what you need to do? Is pay and subscribe and join the forum.
Yeah, come in the proper way instead of the back doorway via
Because our guys
YouTube.
in chat is not a problem.
No.
James, Peter, Clint, everybody else has just put, we're all good, we're still here.
Yes. No, we're okay. Fair enough. The other day, we lost it completely, but it was still doing it. It was just my end. I had to do a restart, wasn't it? But it still was streaming. That was the amazing thing. I can't work out how it managed to do that.
I don't know what happened earlier, because when we'd finished, even after the show had done, when we actually went off, our internet just went again.
Did it? Timing.
Yeah. I'm looking on my phone in the kitchen, sorting the dog out, it's dinner and whatever else. I'm like, why can't I connect to anything? It was in the living room and the light's amber. Do you know what I mean? And then it just came back on. It's been all right. So I don't know. So yours working okay.
That's a good point, James. I did lose it a long time ago, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, never had it. Can't lose what you never
well,
had.
yeah, I can't lose it because I never had it. Anyway, let me just take you around in here. So obviously the main site's got 25% off all kits. Where are those B25s? Are they in special offers?
Special offer, I think, aren't they, Andy?
There it is. We've got Bunny Guns. Guns Bunny, because you can't say Bugs Bunny, clearly.
Bugs Bunny.
That's
I can
the one.
say it.
There it is. Yeah, we can say it. They can't say it. So they have to call it Guns Bunny.
For some reason.
So, yes. Very
but
nice.
that's the Asagawa kit Reeboks, which is
definitely you get the nicey bits in there.
The best B25 of that mark, because the other one here fixed to the early one, like the old Accurate Miniatures one, Academy one, whichever you want to call it. Where the turret's further down, that one's a J,
down
isn't
the
it?
back. Yeah. Yeah, J has them up here. Is it the H and that has it down the back?
No, the H has got it just behind the cockpit, like the J. The J and the H are pretty much the same ones. It's the B, C, and D, is it, that's got it?
All right, down the
turret
back.
Down the spine.
God,
isn't that sad? I know.
Yeah, very.
Oh, he's after the B26.
Oh, sorry, as have gone.
Yeah, I've sold all them.
Yeah, I think everybody has actually looked round, to be honest, and nobody's got them. So
yeah,
I even looked at our friends in Germany, and they'd sold out of them. It's been pretty popular kit. So yeah, sorry. Gone.
Long gone.
Unless they reissue it again, which would be nice. I might speak to somebody and see if they will redo a version of it. Because that sold really well.
Yes.
It's one of them, we didn't really get a lot of pre-orders for it. No. So I was kind of umming and ahhing about stock levels. Do you know what I mean? Because you just don't want to carry loads of them and then nobody interested. It's one of them, you could have probably bought a load and got rid of them, but you just, you don't know, do you?
There's so many marking options you can do for them.
Yes, there's lots of options out there.
Actually, John, that's a good point. Can I have your spare decals for this? Save me buying some aftermarket ones.
We can do, but hang on, let me have a look at the decal, because it only comes, I think, with like one set of stars and bars and stuff.
Well, that's all I need.
Don't expect them back, John. You'll never get them.
Oh, don't be like that, you.
Yeah. He's still hurt over that.
At least I found him. I didn't even know where they was.
Not that he's going to go on about it.
The other thing with this Hobby 2001 is it's great. It comes with a masking set, which has got loads on it, but there's no real instructions of what goes where.
Don't need instructions. You're a male modeler. Why would you need instructions?
Yeah, decals is a bit different. You could do with them for decals. I'll give him that.
Terry, we never went anywhere. That was at your end, definitely. We've been here all the time.
Yeah, we even asked guys, didn't we? And everybody else could still hear us.
But trust us, if we'd have gone off, our chat from the forum would let us know.
Yeah, definitely. I like the way Christopher says, Flory Models Forum, a land of distinguishing gentlemen. Well, that's one way to describe it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm just worried about gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
What about the ladies? We've got lots of ladies in the forum as well.
We have.
Is it 25% off or 15% like it says on the banner? It depends where you are. We've got our 25% mega sale area. That's 25% off in there. 15% off all kits. So no matter what we've got on the site of PM, that's how that works. So it's sort of a 3-tier system. Anything, if you go and buy it from the site, is like 15% off. But obviously, if you go in the 25% section, they'll be 25% off, and the specials are slightly different.
Yeah, specials is whatever it's marked out at. I think the thing is a 20%, I believe.
Where can I find the mugs for sale? Trevor, if you go to the top of the forum, it's in the members exclusive offers area. Go in there and you'll see where it is and the password for it, and you can get them in there. It's up in the announcements area on the forum. If you pop up there, it's got its own little section.
As long as you remember.
Yes. Phil and Peter, Phil and Peter are going to do a best of British buddy build with a 24 scale Harrier. Are we?
Yeah,
That's a good shout.
Well, I've been let down by my colleague who was supposed to join me doing the Phantom, but now he's bottled it.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault because you told him it was crap.
I didn't say it was crap. I said it was challenging. What was it Nathan calls panel lines again?
Strong.
Strong. Yeah, the kit's a little strong in some of the fit issue areas.
Over enthusiastic.
Why do you think I held off? I thought I'd let him get ahead with it a bit and then just see what he says about it.
There's nothing wrong with this kit. It's perfect. It's a lovely kit. It's all right now. Now we've hammered it into thingy. We're all ready for paint next week.
Yeah, I've heard some things about the decals though, so I'll wait and see.
Yeah, all right. I've heard that as well, but I don't believe everything I read or be told, or even the membership say, Jesus, careful with them. I'll be all right. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Just keep an eye on eBay, everyone, if you want a.
It's all right. There's always the aftermarket option for decals.
So you're doing it grey.
Yes. Matt, if you need B26 decals, you can have the ones Sorry, he says here. Let me read that again. Sorry, it moved. You can have the ones out of one of my kits. I'm doing the British, not the American one.
All right, okay. Who's
That's
that?
Andrew.
I might take you up on that, Andrew.
Mhm.
Because, I would actually use the decals out of this, but they are past the sell by date. I don't think even I can do it with these. Yeah, look, what camera am I on? Hang on, there you go, look. I think they're definitely shot, and they're not even nice, to be honest.
Stick them in your window. The first time I went to your house, it was a case of easy to find you. You're the one with decals stuck all over the windows.
That's true, I did, and they worked. But
it's like driving down the road. I was like, that must be his ass. I didn't even look at the house number because who else is going to have decal sheets stuck to his front window?
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, but for like a B26, like a B25, and all the others, there's a lot more exciting schemes than that.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
You want some nose art and all that, and this has just got the mild and bitter one, which is quite a famous one, but nah. Need something else. So I did have some in the basket, to be honest.
Matthew, if you go on YouTube, there's a video on there of how to make your own decals.
I have seen that, but that involves using a computer and designing stuff.
Well,
what?
What have you got Andy for?
He's an editor. He's got his work cut out.
Aye.
He ain't got time to be designing decals, have you, Andy?
No, definitely not. John, shut up.
Right, okay, a couple of little things here. Steve's just saying he's just had an email that the Perfect Grey Falcon is back in stock. We've had it in stock and on the site for ages.
Yeah, it's on the site now.
Yeah, we've got it on the site. We haven't been out of stock of it. We've had it. So if you want one, knock yourself out. Cracking kit.
15%
David,
off.
go on.
15% off.
15% off that kit. So now it's only, what's that then? Going to make it what? 375?
No, 520.
Is it? I can't remember how much it is now.
Matt's putting the price up.
Oh, right. He's going the other way. He's putting 15% on. David says pre-weathered Matt. That's a good point, you see. It'd be fine. Those yellowed ones. Come on.
To be honest, they've worked all right on the land ambulance, but not on an aeroplane. No. No. Definitely no.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can see where it's coming from, but no.
Right, okay. So we've got... Can we have a rerun of the original Flory Girl mug? Watch this space, David, for next year, because there may be just a standard mug, not for like the special version, but a general one which will have that on anyway. That'll be available for non-members as well. Something we're sort of working on in the background at the moment. It won't be a dated mug and a special mug. Because also next year I'm thinking about having some of our favourite slogans onto it, including Matt's one about, would it be great if our knees went the other way? That's definitely going to be on there. What else we got here? How good a model is the Model Collect B52? I've built it. There's a video build for that. Full video build. Great kit. Very nice kit.
Get it down, Phil.
I can't. It's too big to show on camera. I can show you the other way. Hold on. Let me go in here. Hold on. If you pop in here, go up to video builds. If you're an odd member, you can't watch the video, but you can see me fettling with it. Where is it? Where is it? When did we do it? There it is. There she is. So this particular one, we did some funky things to it. So you say you got a full interior, which is quite nice, with all the bits and pieces. It is a little bit of sanding and filling. And then with this particular one, we tried to do stress skin. This is Buster, by the way, not the B52. And I just wasn't happy with the way it was going, if we're honest. So what I ended up doing is using a wood carving bit and attacking it like that. And actually, I think it came out a lot better. It saved a lot of messing around with it. But yeah, that's it. So we went for proper stressy skin effect right the way over it. So I was trying to recreate this in this. And to be honest, I think we pretty much nailed it. I was quite happy with that, actually.
Phil,
yeah.
tell them how worried you was.
I was a bit worried because it was at this point, I think I was running. I tried it a couple of times, you see, and I was literally running out of plastic. It was getting a bit thin, shall we say. So we're going for the scale effect, clearly. But this is a wood carving bit, and literally all you do is run it up and down it, and it does it. And it's like all this time I was messing around trying to do it precisely. Yeah, especially on a huge model. Anyway, rescribing after that, re-riveted the entire thing. Lots of fettling and going around with it and getting it to fit. As you can see, the stress skin effect, I think, worked really, really well with it. And then there you go. We're talking about jigs. Clearly, it's too big for a jig. So I was going with the old sanders and trying to square it all up. It does need a little bit of filler in those wing joints. So that's why we went about sanding, fiddling, and again, trying to get it in. But eventually we got it all in there. And then we went in with the weathering, painting and weathering. So standard colour right the way through. And then, to be honest with you, we just did a little bit of post shading, as you can see over it, just down in these areas. And then it was just a case of going in there, detailing, and then we did lots of weathering. So as you can see, we gave it a sort of marbled effect with the wash. So this is just standard dark dirt wash right the way over it. And then depending on how you take it off, gives you the effect. So there you go. There's a before and after there to get that in. Nice and straightforward. Take it all off. So obviously some areas we scrubbed a little bit more just to get the variations in the panels. But I was very happy of how that came out. She was a big lump.
I could say that is a lump in it.
So yeah. And then obviously decals on. We went down the aftermarket route for the decals, to be honest, because the kit ones are, yeah, not brilliant. And then fitting it all together, trying to get the gear all aligned and everything was a bit of a, yeah, bit of a thing. And there you go. That's it finished. She was all right. Oh, then we did we gave it a scrub as well. So I actually gave it a bit of a flick round, dry brush the entire thing, just to knock it all back and give it that nice sort of weathered look. But yeah.
So is that the version we've got under the H, or we got a G?
We've got the camouflage one.
Oh, the proper one.
Which is the G, isn't it? It's the earlier one.
How's that
Which they redid the front end on that one because the nose section didn't quite finish, was it? And they retooled the flight deck so it fits in it now. So, because it was out originally, then they pulled it and the H came out and then the G's back again now. So, but yeah, there's a video there. You can watch the last part of it, which I assume it does all the weathering and all the bits and pieces for that particular one. So, yes, you can go down that route with it. But no, it was a fun build once I got the scribing done. And to be honest, she literally sits just here with me. She's on the wall. And it needs to, because that's the only place you can actually get it is up there. Because you can hang it and it fits perfectly on the wall. So yes, was happy with that one. Never seen any photos of a B-26 Marauder in British markings. There's a very famous one of them over D-Day. Because they were bombing and strafing, weren't they?
Yep.
Along the beachheads and all the rest of it. And there's quite a famous one, and it shows RAF ones all going in quite low in formation. Used to have it was either a book or something, but I've always stuck me that photo of it. There's also the other famous B-26 one in it with a guy pulling a Mooner, but I think that's an American one. You've seen that one? He's literally mooning at the plane in front of him. So that's quite a famous one as well. I'm sure that's a B-26. Yeah, the 2020 mug has the black interior. I was thinking for next year about doing some type of flask, travel type thing.
I've got 2 limited edition 2021s if this one wants to buy one.
Yeah, which are like flasks because they ain't got a handle on them.
Yeah, got no handle on them.
And you're right if you're called Andy with the other one. Paul says there'll be an Airfix 24 scale Harrier hanging off the ceiling soon. Will there?
Better be.
Yeah, Chris, I'm looking into Flask. I did speak to him about it. But because the Flory Models logo is as it is, full colour, it's getting it printed onto it because most of them, they tend to do it as an etching. And obviously it doesn't really work with that. There you go. Flory Models toothbrushes. We could do that. I'd just buy a load of cheap ones off of Amazon and stick a sticker on it. And charge 20 quid.
Okay.
420 scale models is on the finishing laps.
Well done.
How's everyone's builds getting on? Good point.
Went on to the camera.
Oh.
You see him?
Hold on, let me come in to you. Oh, look, there he is.
Have a look.
It's
yeah.
Captain Hook.
Hook. He's got no arms at the moment.
He's lost it. Oh, look, it's Han Solo when he has his hand cut off. Ah.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Hmm.
Just like little detail bits now, like all the fingers need painting yellow, and back hands need painting, and just stupid bits and bobs.
Have you worked out what he's going to hold yet for which hand?
No. I didn't realise you can only have the jetpack or the rifle on his back.
Hmm.
I fancy the rifle.
Mandalorian was a heavy smoker.
Clearly. He's got yellow fingers.
Yeah, it's not part of the instructions, but it's definitely what he had.
Hmm. Paul says buy some cheap brushes, paint brushes, and put peer models on it. To be honest, I'll probably get an email about once a month from companies that will do that. But I don't think they're like, Sable or Badger or whatever they are. Skunk, squirrel. Probably nylon. Nylon.
Hey, aren't they Pine Martin?
Pine Martin.
Pine Martin.
Rat in our case. That's what they'll be.
Yeah, rat.
Yeah, Clint says about Flory beer. That'll be allowed in Australia. Amazingly, I can send food, drink, probably knives, but you can't send a porcelain mug. Cat hair, that's the one. Cat hair. With bold cats walking around the area.
We could do dog hair.
Yeah, got plenty of dog hair. Yes, that's the point. Lola, you could get a couple of 100 brushes out of her a year. The amount comes off of her. Right, so when you try and upload a photo, because obviously still having trouble uploading photos to the forum, we have got a section in the forum that explains it as well.
Well,
somewhere. I know Nathan took his off at one point, didn't you? I'm pretty sure I've still got one up there. Let me just go and check before I make a bigger arse of myself. Find it. Forum use. Help videos. forum notifications and email system, uploading and photos and stuff. So watch that video. So literally, if you go up to the, I think this is all okay to see. If you go up to forum use, which easiest way, just go in the side and go forum use, this one here, because that's a shortcut. That takes you to here, right? Go on to videos. Pop down in here. So obviously you've got how to use the main site, how to use the forum, chat rooms and live, the email system, and then that one there, upload and using photos. And that's one I did. Then I've got one here about resizing photos and stuff as well. So you can, both of those videos, if you have a look at both of those, you should be okay. Yeah, it'll talk you through how to do it. Because to be honest, nobody else is having a problem. I looked earlier actually at the upload system, and we've had about 400 photos posted up over the weekend. So it's definitely working and it's fine. So pop in there and you'll be absolutely fine. So he's trying to do it off an Android phone.
It still does it. The biggest thing is as long as it's under the file size, you shouldn't have a problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
I've no idea how to use Android phones at all.
Flory switchblades, yes. Flory scalpel handles. Flory flamethrower. That's a good idea. I'd be like Elon Musk, innit? Why would you do a flamethrower? My question is, why wouldn't you?
We'll be turning into Colin Furs on this channel soon.
Yes. Have you seen his new workshop, though?
Yeah,
I think I need to do that, where everyone sends me thousands of pounds worth of gear so I can push it. I'm going to start selling out. If you'd like to send me anything, I'll give it a positive review.
Tell you what, there's a lot of money's worth of gear in that.
Oh, when he did his new one, yeah, Jesus, that's horrendous
Like
amount of money.
When he starts the video, he's like looking at his old one and saying, anyone can have this, everything's available to everybody. Then it's like, all of a sudden it's like got mega stuff in that's been given to him.
Yeah, he's got that full sheet plasma cutter. It's like, what?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say no.
Oh, God, yeah, that is the thing. Nobody would say no to any of it.
You could ask your brother. Yes,
I could. I could be sponsored by his company. I think that's what we should do. Weirdly, I'm not being funny, his company actually has their own TV studio and all the rest of it for doing this stuff. So I said I could do it for him at a quarter of the cost and probably still make a shitload of money doing that, you know? I said to him, that's all right, just bring it in here and I'll demo it in here. He's got this fancy TV studio and about 10 people and that's their job. And it's like, yeah. Flory fudge, that's a good idea. But then I just eat it all. That wouldn't work.
Need a Flory air fryer.
Yeah, Flory air fryers. That'd be the best seller this year, wouldn't it?
They're all the rage, aren't they?
Yeah, you can't get... Have you got one yet?
No.
Funny enough, you know what you were saying about Amazon short shipping?
Yep.
Yeah. Tam's hairdresser, she was saying the same thing. She's ordered it twice now from Amazon. They've had a delivery thing saying it's coming next day on Prime and all the rest of it. And then that day they get an email saying, sorry, the offer was oversubscribed and it's not coming. And here's a full refund. And that's happened twice now, so they've sort of given up.
Is that with an air fryer?
Yeah, that's just trying to get hold of an air fryer.
Yeah. It is what it is. But...
Don't worry, Dave. That's going to be on the mug, next year's mug. No kit is unbuildable.
Is it?
You've got to have a mug with all slogans all over it that you guys will all pick. And then what we'll do is we'll have a thing and then we'll just plaster it around the mug, I think. It'll have something on the front and then all round it, it's going to have all slogans. I think that'd be a good one for next year.
No Harrier is unbuildable.
I know. You obviously know what mine's going to be.
I think you ought to do a set of like coasters with the Flory girls on. So we can put our
collection of 4.
So we can put our cups on.
It's all right. We know somebody who does those. He's probably watching. Perhaps we need to get into contact. Yeah, Nigel, that's going to definitely be on it. You get a Marset for that.
Oh, that's got to be on it.
That's one of our favourite sayings.
I should have just copyrighted and trademarked that.
And you're going to have bits and pieces. Yeah, go big or go home. There's a statement I shouldn't have said.
Go big and go to hospital.
Yeah, go big and end up in freaking A&E. So my other pet peeve, just talking about that, people with bloody, obviously Amazon must have sold out of garden blowers.
Leaf blowers.
Leaf blowers, yeah.
Why?
Because all you can hear this morning was them going, and it was like, seriously? Amazon must have sold millions last week.
Hey, are they still at it?
Well, the guy next door stopped now, thank God. Can't be a leaf left anywhere near his place. I think he's blown them all towards me.
Is this your new neighbour?
This is one up the back, yeah. No, not the new neighbours on the side. No, this is the people behind us.
All right. Oh, what's happened to the big house then?
What, the next door one?
No, the one on the back, the big one. The one.
No, they're still there. They haven't gone yet.
Oh, there's not gone.
No, as far as I know, no, it hasn't. The sale hasn't gone through on that one yet.
So you've not moved your fence yet?
No. We will be.
As
soon as the van drives off the drive, we're going to be out there.
up shifting sticks.
Yeah, they wouldn't have even got to drive, and I would have had it moved by then.
Hey, you'd be like, I'm sure when we bought this, we had a bigger garden, not this little yard.
Some massive land grab.
Yeah. Naughty, you're a lot naughty.
No, it's not. It's just our neighbours at the back are leaving us. I can't complain. They're the quietest neighbours you've ever had. Can't really, fault them at all. They've been fantastic neighbours.
Apart from?
Well, yeah. When you lot are here upsetting them.
I don't know what you mean.
Morocco's beaten Belgium 2-0.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry if anyone didn't want to know the score.
Hey, that's John who upsets neighbours.
Eh?
Exactly. When you get some alcohol down you, you're a proper handful.
You're an animal.
What are you on about?
No, I must admit, we're very lucky here because we get on with all the neighbours, and our immediate, because we're a semi-attached house, their side are like the quietest neighbours you could ever ask for. It must be horrendous living next to us. It's great for us, though, because we don't hear a peep out of them.
That's why they're always on the boat.
Well, yeah, true.
That's very good.
I'll put a shout out now, clearly, but if anybody knows a builder, could do with one next year. If I ask now, you never know, I might get someone.
John's got one.
Have you found one, John, have you?
Yeah, one came round this morning with Damien, our plumber, and had a look.
Oh, right. Are you a bit worried?
And he, he's going to price things up this week, and he might be able to start next week.
Oh, aren't you a bit worried he can start so soon, seeing as everybody else has got to wait like a year?
He's a good good builder, apparently.
Who's available in 1 week? That's worrying.
What's on about?
He's a fantastic accountant.
Is his name O'Reilly? It's Mr. O'Reilly from the Builders from Fawlty Towers.
He did turn up with a horse and caravan. That's a bit...
Yeah, it's cash deal, clearly.
Oh, let's have a look. So, 1 hour left.
Yes, got 1 hour, people. Yes,
Come
he
on,
also
Andy.
specialises in tarmacking driveways.
What's Nathan spraying?
Don't know. Should we have a look?
He's muted, so I can't hear what he's saying.
He sprays cack-handed, like Thingy does, doesn't he?
So does me
like
and
Brett
John.
Green.
Hey,
What, you spray like that?
No.
Because he got the back end of his airbrush on.
Well, you put the back
right.
end of your airbrush on, Nathan, please, because it's really annoying.
it's terrible.
What?
My needle hangs out further than that, so I couldn't do that.
Just put it on.
You don't need your back end here.
You do.
He is spraying cack-handed anyway, because he's bloody left-handed.
And?
Well, I know you are as well.
And
Yeah,
John,
excuse me. I think
you two are the minority here. So
Sorry, I know John has, but he's got webbed fingers. He's from Somerset. I'd expect John. I can't say anything, seeing as I'm from Somerset as well, but I pretend I'm not. Oh, definitely webbed toes.
Ooh.
And he's got 6 toes. Brilliant at swimming. He's like an otter. And that's my favourite saying at the moment as well. Wetter than an otter's pocket.
God, where'd you get that from?
It just tickled me, that one.
Me or John as the tidiest work area.
Definitely.
Yes.
it doesn't look at it at the moment, but it will be tidied up before I finish.
Yeah.
Washing it down, bleaching.
Say jet wash comes out.
I
Yeah,
can understand
dusting.
once you finish the model, but why move away everything that you're working on to then bring it back out again the following day to...
Because it's starting afresh. It's like starting afresh. So you've got a clean palette to, I have to do it.
I would lose stuff if I did that.
Yeah, but your lot are always like, you're working within like a postage stamp because you've got that much crap all over your desks.
Oh, crap.
I can see
Well, not all of it.
I can see all my cutting mat, pretty much.
not from what I can see on the camera view.
Well, there's only a couple of bottles.
What's all that clutter in front of your thing you're working on?
What thing?
In front of you, what's all the clutter?
Yes.
The glue, the bottles, the crap in front of you.
That's what I'm using.
No, you're
Just
not.
about to spray that. Just about to spray that.
No. In front of you, not that view.
Which view?
Just directly in front of you. There's like glue, some Vallejo bottles. Are there? What are they?
Here.
And the stuff behind. Yeah, what are they?
That's X28 that I'm using.
All right.
That's IPA that should actually be over there.
It's got that Stardust stuff in there. How often do you use that?
And that's just all me.
I was about to say, what's that? Are they pigments I can see?
Yeah.
I bought that from Telford about 10 years ago.
You ever used them?
Yeah, bit, yeah.
What's in the blister packs a bit further up, behind your glue?
Them.
Yeah.
They're AK big leather insects.
Oh.
Out of all of us, right, there's only Nathan who's obviously got not a designated work room because he's stuck in the garage.
Yes.
So I've sort of give him a bit of slack because I've actually been to Nathan's and seen the garage, and it's
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a pan around with mine.
It's compact, isn't it, Nathan? Where you are.
If my cable will allow it, I'll give you a pan around and you can see just how clean and tidy we are. 1 second.
Hang on, he's only giving you a pan around because he's had a tidy up.
No, I haven't.
I bet he hasn't. I bet it's still,
Right, hold on.
still a dumping ground.
Okay, right. Am I on full screen? Hold on. There we go. Right, okay. So where do you want to start? If we start, because there'll be cables here. So obviously over here, you've got my totally clean. Where's my zoomy thing? Here it is. There we go. We've got my drill press. There'll be stuff slightly cluttered in front of by everything else. Then Hold on, where's me? That's it. Then I've got some bits on the floor, admittedly, some review stuff, and then over in me cabinets, the Hawkeye down in there. What's that? Panzer IV. There's a Seahawk in there as well. Then I've got my armory bits. So there's some stuff in there. Then I've got my what's that? Oh, it's the AT-AT. We've got the Hurricane Terminator thing. Then I've got all my Star Wars figures, Bandai ones, and the bits up there.
Is the dust just weathering, or?
Yeah. Then at the top, I've got that Mark 1. There we go. He's up there, and my Sherman, my Fury effect. Stashy bits at the top. F-16 is on the ceiling. Oh, yeah, I forgot those. So there's the VC-10, and there's the Bear. They're hanging up there. I'll come out a bit, you can see. Say, stashy stuff over there. Into the other cabinets. As I say, you've got, well, at the top there, that you can't really see it, but it's the Hind. And on that side, behind there is the Hornet and the Tomcats. We've got Intruder, Sky Raiders down there now, and then further down you've got more and more and more. And then we've got some stuff there. We've got some more built up ones all down in there. We've got more stash. Hold on, we have to come the other way. And then round in here, we've got, there we go, B-52s up there, the Vulcan, Lancaster, and the, God, I'm running out of cable here. And then down in here, we've got some other bits, A-10s up there, some more stuff, the YF-23's up there, and the other bits. And then down in here, we've got lots of stuff, more stuff, and everything. So yes, here we go, full 360 panoramic.
So Matt, has he had it tidy up since you were last there?
No. But it's tidy.
It's tidier, I have to say. What's it like the other side of the desk, where I normally sit?
Actually, it's not too bad. Look, there's just I've got my laptop down there and a ton of cables. This side's a bit more dirty down there, look. But yes. Welcome to the world.
There's problem like I mean, Andy's got it as well and all that lot, is when you've got electronic goods and all your gear, it just done off cables and clutter and whatever. So yeah, look.
I've got to get my Zuby thing. For some reason, it's wanting to self-set. Go back to its default position.
Will mine work?
I have to do it manually. Ow! And I've got some stuff maybe on the floor down in here. So,
right, look.
Hold on. Let me put you on. Where are you? You're down here today. No,
I can't see where I am, but
there we go.
I'll just pan. So obviously, there's the door. Obviously.
Right. Yeah.
The bookshelf.
Uh-huh.
B25 up there. Can you see that the wings fell off the Pembroke?
Oh, what? That one I put on?
Yeah.
Oh,
the super glue failed.
What? Yeah, it has been on there for how many years?
I know, literally only this morning I got it out of the car and it fell off. It's easy to repair because it's a clean break in it.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of the stash. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Crap and good stuff. Obviously, that is my sort of bench. Or
Nice.
tape thing. This is where the camera sits and all the other stuff. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of foam and the electronics board, and then obviously I've got the other thing with my paints on there and some shelving and a F-16 that when I see Nathan I'll have some decals. Yeah, spray
Nice.
glue. That's about it. And the Sherman diorama what needs finishing. So yeah, I've just got the shelving. I have actually got some more shelving. I've not got enough brackets, so I'm going to put another shelving up there and probably a shelving unit next to the bookshelf above the other set.
Yeah.
Can't have enough shelving, can you?
No, definitely not.
So that's about my room, really.
Fair enough. See? Right, Andy, stand up, move yours round.
What?
We're doing virtual tours around everything. God, cables are the worst thing when you do this.
Oh, bloody cables everywhere.
Right. Somebody was just asking then about the cost of shipping. Question: how much for shipping from the UK? In the UK from the PM store.
To
Do we
where?
have a flat rate? You need to move your camera, Matt, towards
sorry.
a little bit. Because we got that's it.
Is that better?
That's
Sorry.
better.
Where are you in the world? And depending on what you're buying as well, yeah.
If it's in the UK,
See, your mind's round a bit now. Hold on.
if it's in the UK, if it's a jiffy bag's worth of stuff, it's £4.50. If it's a box, flat rate's £4.80.
That's better.
Most stuff goes into £4.80, Matt, isn't it?
It's pretty much flat rate to the UK anyway, because we've got postal thing with Royal Mail, haven't we? It's when you go abroad, to be honest. You post into the States, Australia, New Zealand, and unless it's a certain size box, which we've said before is. I'm trying to think of a box that I've got.
The dimensions have got to be less than 90 centimetres, don't they, together?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, less than 90 centimetres and below 2 kilograms, it can go through the post office, which is quite reasonable. It's probably under 30 quid.
Yeah.
If it goes over into courier, you're looking stupid money. Because we've not got an account with any couriers because we don't send that much abroad. So it's it's a lot of money, I'm afraid. It's cheaper to get it from nearer where you are. Bend off, innit?
Yeah. The problem is if it's one kit, like you said, it's not too bad. It's like 30, 35 quid. If it's two kits, if the biggest kits, then it goes into a courier size, which is then stupid money. It's like 70 odd quid, isn't it?
It's just quid. Shot up. Yeah, it's just got mad since the pandemic, really, with shipping costs. It's just, it is what it is, isn't it? So, yup. Anyway, it is what it is. When we're doing the tour.
I'll do that at about past, I think, because that way it gives people to get a chance to get them finished and sorted into their areas. So if we say at past, I'll go in and do a tour around the forum with all your great work. Phil, where's the 24th scale Airfix Spitfire? Everyone has one, unless you're a seller, a retailer.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone can have one, but unless you actually sell them, then you can't. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
So, and there's no way I'm going to go out and just buy one when we can stock them. So when they come into stock, I'll do one. And I can go around and go, oh my God, it's the best kit ever and there's nothing wrong with it and it's perfect.
Basically, because Airfix are a retailer now as well as a manufacturer. They've always been a retailer, but now they're sort of like do the shop big, don't they? They sort of like look after their own pre-orders before any go out to anybody else.
Yeah.
So they
send them all out free to all the influencers, but they go all cuckoo and it's lovely and brilliant before they sell them out to like retailers to resell, which is quite a funny way of doing it, really. But hey ho, that's their business model. We'll see where it goes in 10 years' time.
And because of limited numbers that they're doing at a time, aren't they? Apparently.
Yes. Neil says, I think Matt's area is a false view. You need to see the warehouse from PM. Actually, is it tidy, the warehouse, or is it like, do I need to come up there?
No, it's tidy. Lisa keeps it tidy. She don't like mess, so she keeps on top of it. It's
a bit like when your parents come around your house. I get the feeling the place has been tidy when I turn up. It's all been pushed around to the back, out the way, quick.
If I don't like mess here, it's not going to be messy at work, is it?
No.
Then that'll probably do it. I'll tell you what is a bit of a dump. My office. What,
the front office?
Yeah, I've got to have a declutter of that. Yeah, it's become a bit of a... The back office is all right.
The mezzanine area in Apple's gone. It's stock up there now.
Yeah, it's got stuff up there.
It's all stock and shelving all up there now. It's not like where it used to be. That's why we haven't been doing the open houses or anything else like that. We physically haven't got the room. Got too much stock.
There's a few tables still up there with kits on, but basically because there's nowhere else to put them. And everything else that is piled up in boxes behind racking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing is, the dust in here is because I spray and do everything. So the glass shelves, it doesn't matter how often they get a dust, which is usually, to be honest, the midsection all got completely taken out because it all collapsed, and we redid it all, and it was all done. That one, the other one, I haven't done it. But again, I have a vision of we're going to be moving soon. Well, probably next summer, out of here anyway to the unit. So we're going to go down there. The building's the same size as this room anyway, so it won't make a difference in size, but I'm not taking display cases with me. They're going to go into another room in the house because we're going to have a load of building work done, hopefully next year. So there's no way I could be in here whilst we've got the builders in. So that means I get the lounge back because technically I'm in the lounge.
Look how far you've got to walk to work now.
I know, my commute, I'm going to have to claim. I'm going to put that under expenses.
It's going to double your commute.
It is. Do you know what? I'm going to have to actually, I think, build a tunnel so I don't get wet going to work.
I was going to say, how are you going to manage when it's raining?
Well, you know that scene from E.T. where they've got those tunnels? I'm thinking of getting that. Have like a polytunnel runs from the back door down to the unit, and that way I can get in there without getting wet.
Again, go back to what Colin Furs has done and just like...
Oh, like a tunnel, yes. Whilst we've got the builders in, can you dig us a tunnel? No, we're not going to be having open days at the PM store because it's just full with stock and stuff at the moment. We're not really geared up for doing that. We haven't got the room. But what we are hoping for next year is that we'll do some member meets again, so we can meet up at museums and various things. No, you're right, Neil. My PC is tucked out of the way for dust, and also it's a water-cooled one. So I just blow the radiator out occasionally, and it's good. That's a good thing about airbrushes. Just crank the air pressure up. It's like a mini compressor system for blowing dust out of PCs. It's great.
Just make sure you're not working on any kits at the time.
Yes. I have one rule in this room, which nobody's allowed to vacuum in here or anything whilst I'm building a model. Once I've finished it, I do hoover through and go through it all. But whilst I'm working on a model, I don't, just in case there's something on the floor. You know, you get that little rattly sound up the hoover. Yeah. So I deliberately have no hoovering here as I'm working on a model. As soon as it's done, even if it's into like, you know, the painting stage, so it's fine. You know, you've got all your bits. There's no bits, you know, that have accidentally gone on the carpet or anything else like that. Then you can hoover. But until then, I tend to wait. But I usually have a good clear out completely when I finish the build.
Wrong with a good clear out.
Adam, it will probably close the reveal thread area next week because it's only fun. It's only literally for some fun on this. As I say, I'm working tomorrow, but I'm going to be off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and working again Friday. So I'll probably sort it all out on Friday morning at some point. And what I'll do is I'll take everybody's reveal photos from the turkey shoot area and use them on the Friday video. Don't panic, got loads of videos for you next week. Got 2 parts of the F4 up next week. So you'll be thoroughly entertained whilst I'm not here. And I'm sure Andy would have finished at least 4 parts of editing from Matt's B25.
4 parts? Is that what you want?
If you didn't edit it, it would be enough.
Don't listen to him, Andy.
I don't like laminate floors. I find them cold and noisy and echoey. So that's why I like me carpet, me creature comforts.
The problem with the next part of Matt's videos is there's not much talking on the next part.
That's
You
good.
could have some nice music.
I know, I was actually trying to find.
You could have this.
Put the French
Nice
tap in.
Parisian music playing in the background as he's going.
How long's that last for?
Oh, yeah, as long as you like, it's on a loop.
That's what I'm thinking of, just doing the normal music I use on a loop.
But he's in Yorkshire. You have a brass band playing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we should. Yeah, that's it. A Yorkshire band playing. That'll be better. Look, you leave my shag pile out of this. I like something deep to run my toes through. Hi Phil, long time no see. Where have you been? That's the question. We've been here.
Well, for another, what, 40 minutes.
Try stone. My old house had a stone floor. Completely. It's a bit chilly on your toes. That's why you need like Andy's house and have underfloor heating.
It's not on anymore, is it, Andy?
Not on anymore.
He had it on 10 years solid, never turned it off.
I thought we turned it off. I didn't realise it was still on.
Didn't you notice when you walk on it, your feet are nice and warm? Yeah, you need to do that, Matt. Fit some googly eyes for your Optivisor. You can have them on each side, on the outside of it.
I've got googly eyes underneath it. I don't need to go on top.
He's been parenting for 11 years. Oh, well, you've only got another 11 to go. Then you can genuinely throw him out the house and say, right, get out there, earn some money. David said Yorkshire has to be a free brass band. Why, are they locked up? A bit like down in here, the old, which call them? Oh, God, Morris dancers. John,
No.
you gave that a whirl once, didn't you?
What?
Morris dancing, didn't you try it? Who tried it?
No.
One of our
Yeah.
lot did it once.
John dancing, that was brilliant.
One of our lot did. I can't remember who it was now. Gave it a go.
What's a Scotsman?
Wrong, ain't it?
To be honest, the only reason that anyone ever does Morris dancing is because you end up in the pub and get free food and drink. Which, quite frankly, I'd jump around like an idiot for a half hour.
Wave your hanky around.
Waving me hanky, yeah.
I wonder where that originated and why it originated.
Free drink and food, that's why it originated. A load of blokes down the pub were like, yeah, we'll do it for a free drink and a pasty. Right,
I can imagine John with his feather dusters and wafting them around.
Have I heard anything about the Phantom Freaks 132nd F4s? Apparently, they're coming along for next year. I saw a press release from them last week, was it? Saying that they're all on track. I think they've got, is it the C or the B coming out first, as always? And it was all on, there was some pictures of it up. So as far as I know, it is coming along still quite nicely. Will be interesting to see that one, especially because they're going to do everything, including the K versions, the FGRs, things like that. So, yeah.
So it's still happening, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Still going ahead. What type of Italian plane is that? That is a G50, isn't it?
Yeah, Fiat G50.
Mm.
Substantially finished.
Jim says, does the Parisian background music come with crepe Suzette and an eclair? Absolutely.
Oh,
We're throwing some onions if you want.
I had a chocolatey cake for a long time.
Mm. Have we built Kinetics Picara?
No.
I've been out of the hobby for 10 years and he's built it without paint. It was a real mojo restorer, no filler, no nothing. Yeah, that's it. So it'd be shake and bake kit. I haven't built it, I know, but I know lots of people who have, and we've seen lots on the forum as well, turned it into a really nice one. Oh my God, it must be 3:30. My dog has awoken. Hello. Do you want to come and say hello? Are we getting near that time? Hello.
What, 3:30?
Well, you know, she likes to start early. Her dinner's at 5. So she likes to let you know she's up. Literally, she's been in bed all day. That's the thing about a Labrador. She got up this morning for your breakfast, didn't you? And now you've literally just woken up because you're all like, ah.
I'll swap you for a cockapoo.
Yes. No, I wouldn't. It's fine, thanks. I'll stick
sure?
with an 8-year-old lab. They're a lot calmer.
Sure? You don't want a 7-month-old cockapoo?
No, it's fine, thanks. I'll keep with an 8-year-old, very sleepy lab.
Yeah.
They had 3 speeds on a lab. You've got sleep, eat, and go mental. But luckily, they're not all at the same time where yours is. She's mental when she's asleep, Luna is. Isn't she? We'll go and see her soon.
I'll tell you what, she was sat on my lap while I was watching the TV last night, and she put me dreaming, and her legs were going and
running around. Yeah,
brilliant. Going for it.
Yeah, the shelving for the Tamiya paints and that, it's again, we used to sell those years ago, but unfortunately we don't do those either. It's something we did for a while. That's the ones I've got them in black. Matt's got them in white. But unfortunately we don't do that anymore. John's cleaning his bench. He is, look at him. He's there with an antibacterial wipe. You'll see him hoovering in a minute in a little pinny.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be like a Queen video. See? Very nice.
Are we going to have a run round the thing then?
Yes. Right. Okay. So everyone, I'll just give you a 2-minute warning. If you get your stuff updated, get your pictures up now, and I will go round in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll do it at 1:30. So you've got 3 minutes just to update your ones, and then that way we don't go around recycling to the old stuff as well. So please update right now.
Tidy up time.
I shouldn't have stood up. I need a wee now.
See, there you go. There you go, Neil. That answers your question.
What?
The Neil put on there. Where does John store his Morris dancing bladder? He needs a kilt with a little sporran on it. He can have it as a pee bag.
I've got to go.
You've got to go.
He needs to go.
He needs to go.
Bless him. I'm amazed he made it this far.
He's done really well.
See, this is what I have to put up with. She's now taken up station lying down here now and just looks at me as if to say, I'm dying, I need food. This is the dog, by the way.
Not John.
Not John. Although he does that as well when he needs a toilet. He's like the dog at the back door. Need the toilet.
He can't hold it.
Right. Okay. So. Okay. Let me just bring up this. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go over here. Right. So if you're all done and updating, don't keep updating now whilst I do this because it throws everything out of sync. Right, let's start off with the reveals. So what we do... So this is the reveals section to start with. All right, so starting off, this is the ICBM Titan missile by Ross. Look at that, all done. Oh, got a bit of feedback from someone there. Oh, look, that's a nice collection.
Very, yeah.
Phallic. I bet the neighbours often. What is that? That's a nice decked area. No trouble with flooding where you live. Crikey, top of the hill, look.
I was going to say, those people living opposite, when they look out those windows, must wonder what the hell.
Yeah. Ross, where do you live? That's very nice. I like those houses. That's very cute.
Yeah. Where do you live, Ross?
Where do you live?
We're
Very
coming
nice.
round.
I was going to say, do you get bread on a bike come up the hill? What was that place called? It's up near you, isn't it?
Oh, it's Bronte
Yeah.
Bronte country. God, yeah.
Yeah.
It's proper hilly.
The very
Like,
steep place. Yeah.
It's hilly a lot round here.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I was lad, the Hovis advert, wasn't it?
Bewdley. Is that Bewdley?
Is it Bewdley?
Watch news for 7 flooding.
Yeah, it's like a 3D Ann Summers catalogue someone's just put on it.
Anyway, great job on that one, Ross. That's fantastic.
Well done, Ross.
There we go. The Mark 1.
Oh, nice.
The vintage 76 scale FX kit. Nicely done and weathered. All nicely muddy. Very cool. Again, the surface detail on that kit is brilliant.
It's all right, isn't it?
It is. Very nice. Good job on that one. Hope you enjoyed the build. Done a fantastic job. All that the Eagle Transport has done. Oh, one of you's got really bad feedback. Can you turn your speakers down a bit? Nick's got, obviously, this one very much done and dusted. Did you have much burring on all the pipe work? That's the only thing that terrified me with mine. Very nice. Very cool.
That does look good.
Very nice job. That's a nice, good, clean, crisp job.
Yeah. Good photos.
Yeah, lovely photos as well. Very nicely done. Brilliant. Well done, Nick. What else we got? Oh, the Matilda with the skimmel is done from Peter. There
Nice.
we go.
That's cool.
With his homemade barrels.
That'd come out well. Yeah,
Mhm.
lovely.
Really nice job on that. Again, lovely photos, good clean photos.
Ooh,
You lot are all
it's-
very clever.
Mandalorians fell over.
Oh,
Yes.
is he just is he had a heart attack?
He's drunk.
He's drunk.
That's
Good
come
job.
out well.
Really, really
Hey, go
nice
back.
job on
All up figures.
that. The figures, yeah. Look.
He's managed to resurrect them figures.
Good job. Good build all the way through
Yeah,
that
nice
one.
Well done.
I tip my hat to you guys. The YF23 Hobby Boss one is all done. Very nice. In flight. Very nice indeed. Cool. Very nice job. I have to get mine down and dust it. Me tail sitter. Where are we? Pink Panther Technical, which obviously is the updated one. Very nice indeed. Got the AK. Got the Dusker. Bit of armour on the sides.
Well, he's got 2 in 1 there because that's a bit greebly and
Yeah, a bit of both there. Yeah, definitely.
turkey shoot. So well done.
Good job. Fantastic. Beautiful work. Very nice indeed. Oh, that's it, dragon. That turned out really nice. Very nice. 72nd Dragon kit, which is the Italian one. Or is it Italian? Italian was Dragon, one or other.
No, it's Dragon's kit that's been
Dragon's
reboxed
kit,
a few
reboxed.
times. Yeah.
Nice. Very
Come out
nice.
well, isn't it? Nice metal effect on that.
Very
Well done.
good. Don't forget, everyone, these have started on Thursday. So, amazing work. Where have we got? Oh, the Hunter. Nice. Nice stand. This is Dave. Very nice.
Dynamic pose.
Very dynamic. Good job. Very nice indeed. Where are we? This is Krista. No, Krista, I'm amazed we haven't got the whole ship. So yes, very nice indeed. I think the base really works with that. The way you've sort of beveled off that edge and all the rest of it into the decking. It's just worked lovely.
That's Clint's.
Oh,
Sorry, Clint. Yeah. Very nice indeed.
Look at
Complete
that.
with the apron. There we go. All the builds from over the years.
yes.
Blimey.
Good stuff.
How long
Tell
have we
you-
been doing turkey shoot now?
Oh, I don't
Wow.
know. Ever.
Well, there's 5 builds there, so that's 5 years.
5 years been doing it. Yeah.
Blimey.
Do you know what? I think I can hear the bin men on a Sunday.
Not
Past
bin
3,
men.
it can't be. Well, it might be because they were supposed to pick up on Friday and it's still sat out the front. Right. Okay. Very nice done. Oh, look, the Revel. This is the 110 scale. Or 1 to 110, I should say. There you go. Scrapyard scene. Very nice.
Well done. Yep.
Very nice done indeed. Nice weathering on there. Very cool. Very good. Right. Where are we? The little tank with the little mouses. This is Christus. Very nice indeed. Cool build.
Yeah, turned out good, that.
Very nice indeed. Cool job. Nice water effects as well. Actually, I don't think it is the bin man. I think it's someone with another leaf blower. Jesus. It is. Seriously, a leaf blower I can hear. I thought it was the hydraulics on a bin lorry, but it's not. It's some idiot with a bloody leaf blower again. Saw this one earlier, but because Matt wasn't here, we can show again. Got the little half-track thing with a flak, 88. Very nice indeed.
Did that well, yeah.
Very nice. And I'll show you the rate. Oh, no, I'll tell you what, I'll run through these all again because now we've started, we're in. There we go. There's that old Tamiya Raiden, the 70s one.
Done a good job of that as well.
Really nice, isn't it?
Especially the time scale that we've had.
The Captain Scarlet figure.
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Purple.
Very nice. Classic Eggplane. Sorry, it will jump because we've already seen these. So very nice indeed. What a Mike. Sand Trooper. Very nice. Andy will be along in a minute with his all completed, as long as it stood up.
And last up, along and killed sand troopers in a minute.
Yeah.
Peter's got the pair of chieftains. Very nice indeed. Beautiful work, Pete. Nice to get 2 done.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So if we go into here, then we go to touch reveals. Let's get start again. It'll be easy. Take a shoot, work in progress. So remember, guys, don't just, mash through it and all the rest of it. You've got all week. When I get back, I'll go through it. Okay, so this was the it's Brett. The Caprice. There we go. Nice colour. That's like champagne gold, isn't it?
I think bronze.
Bronze?
Yeah. Bronze.
Got a bit of bonnet thing there.
What
would you call that in the trade, Matt, where the bonnet's sitting high?
What, out of alignment?
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it might have a technical name. I was just trying to be, flash.
It probably has, but I can't remember.
Engine, all in. Very nice. Interior. Look at the nice bench seats. Going around corners and sliding across.
Don't go around corners, it's the States.
Well, yeah, they don't have roundabouts and tight turns. Got a turning circle of a small freighter. Oh, look, got a trailer. Oh, got a trailer. There we go. Well done, Brett. Nice to see that one. What have we got? Oh, crikey.
The Javelin.
Javelin. Mr. Javelin. Look, Nate.
Yeah, I know.
Sure you're itching to do yours. Have you still got it or have you binned it?
No, it's down here.
Oh, right.
Next to my feet.
Under his foot.
Yeah.
Very nice. Coming on nicely. Good job. And where are we to? Oh, the Dornier. This is the Italeri one. Okay. I don't know then, Tim. That's getting bigger. It's fine. Perhaps you've just got like a 50 megapixel camera and that's what it doesn't like.
Good job, though.
Very nice with the camo work and all the rest of it.
Yeah,
Very nice indeed.
Nice one.
Cool. Very good finish. Well done, Tim. Right. Forward. My turkey shoot build. Oh, sorry. I'll go back to that one in a minute. This is Greg. Airfix 48 scale in stone. Coming along. Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Where are we? Here we are. The hot rod. Ooh, look, nice colour. Underside. Looking nice there. Okay, getting back on track. Oh, look. It's a comet.
Oh, Vespid.
Yeah.
Wow. Done well with that. They're quite detailed kits for 70 seconds.
They are, yeah, mega detailed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. Excellent. Well done, Vincent. What else we got? The rocket. Peter's rocket. Rocket on a stand. Very nice. Nice detail work. The stand, blast deflector, the trailer. Very nice indeed.
Well
Good
done.
job.
Well done,
Nice
Peter.
job. Yeah, well done on that. Nice detail on there. Nice and clean. What have we got? Tomahawk. Tomahawk. Oh, wheel wells. Looking good all together now. Wheels. Oh, coming together very nicely. As I say, don't rush all these. You've got a week. Don't worry about it. Where are we? Six-wheeler. Wonder if he's got the top on yet. There
I'll
it
just
is.
say that applies to all the forum members, but Andy needs to get done in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes, Andy. No pressure.
Standard.
Otherwise, he is buying the beers at Christmas. Just saying. Very nice.
Looking good.
Paintwork on. Very good. Got the roofing all ready to go. Ooh, not far off.
That was
Very
all.
good. So he's going to finish that one off tomorrow. Where were we? There it is. Oh, yeah. Chicken walker. Oh, look. Bit of detail painting going on in there. Very nice. Bit of wiring. There he is, sat in there. Look at that. There it is, up on his feet.
Looking good, that. Different, isn't it?
It is different, yeah. I'll have to put that on my bucket list for doing one of those Machine Krieger things.
Yeah, I would.
You
They're
know, after work.
They're good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Donkey Hawk, Machine Krieger. We've just seen the reveal of that one. So this is the work in progress shots of it for the Lanny. Very nice. And Beagle Bassett.
Fred Bassett.
Fred Bassett. Carl's doing.
He's got a wonky tail.
It has got a bit of a wonky tail by the looks of it.
We've straightened it now, I think.
Yes. Oh, I think he's got away with it. Construction bit's done. Beating it to death. There we go. The interior. All looking very nice. Little details underneath. Got the aerials on. Very nice.
Good.
Well done,
Well
Carl.
done.
Coming
Well
on
done,
very
Carl.
nicely. Under a Beagle Bassett. We saw this one as well, but obviously this is the work in progress thread. Oh, there we go. He's just got that one finished. Very nice. Okay. And there we go. Oh, look. We've got the trailer. So there's that in the Shima trailer then. I haven't seen one of those. Didn't know they did it.
Don't know.
So has the Range Rover bought an old Lanny? We've all been there.
Or the other way round.
Yeah, or is it the other way round? Yeah, who's towing who, do we reckon?
Yeah.
There we go. Trailer looking good. Nice one, Matt. Here we go. Range Rover coming together. There we go. 0 paints.
Mm.
Nice blue. Very nice indeed, Matt. Coming along very nicely. Right, where were we? That one. Machine trigger. No, we've done that. Oh, we've done that. Oh, I got lost. Hold on, I've got lost. Land Rover. There we go. Harrier GR3. 4 Squadron. Decals going on. There you go. He's buried in a ton of decals. Very nice Harrier. That's the Kinetic GR3. Warhammer vehicle. Complete with health and safety. Very nice indeed. Very cool. Well done, Ian. Nice job. If you're done, don't forget to put it in the reveal section as well. Vampire.
Vampire.
There we go. Oh. FX chose not to mirror both sides. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. No problem, Ed. Looking very good. Excellent job. And another TIE fighter, slightly smaller scale. Very nice. Fuselage all together, coming along. Got the power cells done. Very good. Jumbo Sherman. Nice work going into this one. Got all the welding detail done and the seams all in there. That extra bit on the front. Nice cast look. Turret. Going into primers and paints. Wheels, tracks. Crikey. The joy of doing armour. All the wheels. There we go. Very nice indeed. Holy drab on. Nice modulation. Very nice. Oh, look. There's a star under there. Obviously all painted and masked for it. Very good. Coming on very nicely. Well done, Christopher. And so tight, nice CPMs. I think maybe reveals as well in here. Yeah, seen that. We've done that. Baltimore. There we go. Look at that. Riveting, rescribing. Had everything thrown at this.
It has. Yeah, it's turned into a
Literally
super build.
everything. Well done, Clive. Yeah, that's probably a super build, that one is. Your nice Karamak bar. Very nice indeed.
Just show what you can do with a bit of dedication.
Absolutely, yeah. And a lot of filler.
And a lot of filler. And a lot of patience.
Yes. Very nice as well. Look, a little bit of creative artwork.
Yeah.
Hold on. We come up. Here we go. Bit of gloss work. Primers on. To the silvers. Nice. Coming on very nicely. Well done, Mark. Good job. And oh, I've missed one. Gonna have to go back again. Turrets. We've seen that one already. And this is Greg's. Every time he posts a picture. Right, okay. Sorry, Greg. FW190, Edard. I think it's the first time we've seen this one. It is.
That's because it only turned up yesterday afternoon.
Oh, right, okay. Is it done? Pretty much.
Quick work.
Very nice. It's all right, Richard. Take your time with it. Don't rush it. Be absolutely fine. I think we've seen this one already. Yeah, it's going to bounce back on us. As I said, don't update it now because otherwise you've just thrown yourself to the front. Seen the Matilda and Transporter. We've done that already. We've done the Yak A10. Oh, look, TGT. Very nice. A10. Oh, look. That's one way of doing it.
Infiniboard's out.
Yeah. Crikey. That's going to be a joy. Hopefully you'll be able to do the trick of mirroring and doing the bits with it. So you can sort of rotate that around so and get away with using it 3 or 4 times. It's how I did the digital on my Hornet. is that you use the same one and then just rotate it and flip it and all the rest of it, so it all looks different. Right, okay, this is the Doodlebug, the big 30-second one. There we go, and pinned together. Seam lining. That's it, we saw it to the mask yesterday. Go into the paint stage. There we go. All the masking done for the camo. Green on. Green on. There we go. There it is. Masked off. Very nice indeed. Cool job. Very nice. Keep going, Andy. Get that one done. And where are we? Is Andy in the background frantically trying to get this done, is he?
I think so.
Don't look like it.
I'm just tidying up.
Oh, right. Is it done?
As much as I can get done today.
Okay. There we go. Adam. Excuse me. Oh, look.
Oh, joy. Joy, oh, joy.
Need a mask set for that. Okay, there's the underfloor. Get your leg wells in there. Oh, look. Busy paint scheme. Very nice. Can you see the modelling? Just saying. It's all right. Private in-joke. It's fine. Mustang. Mustang Sally. Come on, load through. There we go. Look at that.
Well
Very
done.
nice job.
That's nice as well, isn't it?
Turned out nice. It is. Very good. Again, amazing how you guys whack these out so fast.
Incentive.
Well, yes. Very good. Very nice indeed. Lovely Mustang. Beautiful job. Well done. And Mustang, and we've got, no, we've seen that because we've seen the reveal. Sorry. Valkyrie.
How's the Valkyrie coming along?
Billard.
Billard.
Primed and team checking, I should think. As I say, with that much filler on it, you can't really rush it because you need to make sure it's all good before you get into the paint.
Yeah.
I think that's standard. I think we're pretty much caught up now, I think. Oh, things grinding to a halt. Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Kev's on.
Kev's on. Paul's done the beagle. Very nice. Completed. Don't forget, reveal guys, put them in the reveal section because that's where I'll get them for the end reveal photos on Friday. So make sure you do yourself a reveal thread. Angus's sub coming on very nicely. Looking nice. Great works. Definitely. Got a good sense of depth to it and all the rest of it. It's very difficult to make them not like plastic toys subs because there's just nothing to them. There's no detail to really pick out to break it up. So good paint scheme on that. Shooting star. There we go. Got the gear in. Speed brakes locked open just whilst they dry. Black base onto it. Look, ready for the metal. There we go. Anti-glare panel on. Looking very good. Nice one, James. Very nice indeed. Scooby-Doo. There we go. Decals on. Nearly finished. Good job. And he's sighing. It must mean he's done.
It's a bit hard to focus, Andy.
Is it?
Oh, look,
Yeah.
get him on his best angle and everything. We're coming to you in a minute.
Is it hard to focus, is it?
Yeah,
Colin to Harrier. This is the Hasegawa one. Don't panic. It's not the Epix one. Very nice indeed.
It's still hard to focus.
Yeah, well out of focus. I think.
Okay,
Quick. Sort him out on it. We've done that. Sorry. Okay, back.
Oh my god!
Oh, wash on. Bit of weathering. Very nice indeed. That's Colin's assault vehicle thing. World, LP7. Whirlwind. Where's the whirlwind? We've been waiting for this one all weekend. There we go. Working down there. Cockpit going all in.
Shaky hands pilots.
Bit of flash onto it. Yes. Hold my beer. Ah.
That's in focus now, isn't it?
Oh, look. Can't go wrong with some tinlets.
No, I'm reading the thread and somebody had offered to send him some, but X5 apparently does for... it's not Brunswick green, it's the other green, isn't it? Emerald green it should be.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah, there you go.
Very nice. There's your pilots. And they're all saying, pleased to meet you, shaking the hands like the Queen.
Yeah, I like the white gloves.
Yes. There we go. Bit of nose weight. There you go. Cruise installed. See, it's not too bad, is it?
All right, isn't it?
Nice. Very good. There we go.
Ooh, parafilm.
Crikey. There we go. Masking up. Gear legs installed. All the bits. That's it. Good job. Because that's, as I say, a bit of a classic kit. We've all got a soft spot for that kit. And all the truck. Truck's weathered. Got the bed weathered. Interior, seats, doors. Nice. Very good. And another beaver. Beaver. Nice beaver. There we go. Bits all in. That's it. I think we're getting... oh, look. If there's any more on this one. The cauldron. No.
About up to date, aren't we?
I think we're coming up to date, yeah. TIE Fighter we've done. Tamiya Mustang we did, if it's the same one. Nope, this is the other one. We're up to date now, I think. I'll try one more. Hurricane Trop. Hasegawa. No, right, okay, I think we're up to date then, guys. Lovely job. Right, let's move over to Andy's completed work. Talk us through it, Andy.
Semi-completed. Basically, I mean, because I've painted everything, it's taken longer than it should have done by a long shot. I can't figure out how. On the showing on the instructions that he has his cloak sort of like tucked, but yeah, it just looks silly if it's tucked sort of down the side. But been a nice kit, enjoyed it. I think the Mandalorian sector near me were right about the colour for the Beskar silver.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, just say all I want to do now. I want to sort of like dry brush his brown clothing underneath.
Yeah.
I need to do the wood grain on the rifle. Finish the butt off. I've dry brushed the rifle. What have you? There's a bit of extras on it. I've painted the handle on the pistol and dry brushed the pistol. Still need to finish off. For some reason, I don't know what possessed me to try and paint yellow fingers over black.
Yes, that will always be a problem.
Yeah, so I don't know what possessed me to do that. I'm sure.
Has he got yellow fingers? Is it in the gloves? Is it? I don't remember him having yellow fingers.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've got pictures of it on the screen here, and yeah, I didn't realise. It doesn't show it on the instructions either.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Probably a bit more orangey yellow. I've used RLM04, but with a bit more orange in it. To be fair. Then it just like painting all the details of all the, the bullets and things. I did the armor. You can see the armor on his leg or not.
Yeah.
It's sort of like I presume that's the last of his old armor because it's not Beskar. So you can see that it's had damage to it, and it's like black. And it's also got like a dark reddy colour to the side here. I don't know if you can see it or not on camera. Yeah, I want to do the base. I want to like do something with the base. Just do a bit of stand on it with some rocks or something. And he always had a mucky cape at the back, didn't he? So I probably distressed the cape a bit at the back and sort of mucky it up and whatever. But yeah,
cool.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Been alright fun. Been good fun build.
Very nice indeed. Well, at least you've actually finished something.
Hey.
That's the first thing he's finished since the 2019, isn't it?
No.
What else you done then?
Well, he's finished, isn't he? Just not painted.
Yeah, I don't care. 'Cause you haven't painted him. You said I'll whip him together, then I'll dismantle and paint him.
Yeah, I know I did.
Actually, no. Wasn't it the egg plane you did?
I did the egg plane. I've
That
done.
was finished.
What else have I done?
Precisely. The defence
Did,
rests.
I did that.
Oh, your X-wing. Yes, good point. Actually, you did do your X-wing.
There's a bit of a theme here, isn't there?
Yes, finishing off.
And they're all Bandai.
Nice, but very good on that one. John, how have you got on? Have you managed to fix your windscreen problem?
It's getting there. I just need to let it dry before I do any sanding on it. So there was a massive step, so I filled that with super glue and filler. Mr. Surfacer on it. I just need to let it really dry now, and then final sanding and polishing. But everything else is all pretty much ready to paint and go together.
Nice.
So with any luck, if we are on strike Wednesday and Thursday, I shall push on and get it finished.
Yes. Okay. Very good job though. And then he finds out with all that super glue he stuck in there that his clear parts were all fogged up.
To be honest, you wouldn't know the difference anyway.
That bad, eh?
They're that thick.
Fair enough. Cool. Very good. And Nathan, how are you getting on?
Well, I said I'd get substantially finished, didn't I?
You did.
Finished, but I've got basically the main bit done. There's a little bit of work just getting the decals to settle down. But yeah, lovely little kit. All rescribed. Not so good underneath, but no one's ever going to know.
No.
And then it's just the only bit that's left to do is all the little sort of undercarriage and props done. So there you go. Yeah.
You weren't saying lovely little kit yesterday when you were trying to get the nose to fit on and get the wings to fit on.
Well, that was a shocker, that bit there, but you wouldn't know now, would you?
No, it's it. You never know now. So what did you do for that gap under the back of the wing spar area? You know, you took that panel out to make it the wings fit underneath. Did you just fill it or plastic card it?
It's just a few sheets of plastic card, and then I think what I need to do is just get the decals settled properly. A few coats of Future and get some weathering on it, I think. Beat it up a bit. Yeah,
very nice.
You know, 1967 kit, not bad.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okie dokie. But obviously not this Thursday. Next Thursday, you can show them all off finished.
I think a week will see it finished. Definitely. You knew that Italian props are silver at the front and black at the back.
I didn't. No.
I didn't know that.
No.
No.
The beauty of doing something a bit different is it.
You learn something from the kit.
Yeah.
You do.
Very nice. Okay, Matthew, look at that.
There you go, a vintage classic.
Very nice.
So turned out all right in the end, I reckon.
I'd say so.
Quite pleased with that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Even with the ancient decals. Yeah, nice little fun build that. Can't complain. I think it's looks like a KT ambulance, so what more can you ask for?
No, definitely. Very nice indeed. Good job on that one. Nice build.
Oh.
And me, obviously we've done Miss Metropolis. She is done and all complete. So she's ready to go. I'm actually really happy how she turned out. Again, not exactly what I thought I was going to go with, because I was originally going to do a gold and all the rest of it. But obviously thanks to the Flory family for pointing out that actually she's not. And that she actually is more this sort of titanium colour. And it's one of those weird things, the camera's not playing 100% ball with it, because she's actually got a slight goldy hue to it. It's that titanium-y colour, but the camera is sort of just making it look silver. Trying to video silver is just horrendous, because it just doesn't work. But no, very happy how she turned out. Again, I remember when Matt first mentioned we were getting these in, that I fancied doing it, and it hasn't disappointed. The kit is really nice. It goes together very, very well. Some of the locating areas are a little bit iffy, so I must admit, when we put on the small parts, like these little bits down in here and up on the neck and around the head and that for these side areas, to be honest, I just cut off the attachment points and glued it direct, because the attachment points are a bit vague. And they're too small and they needed drilling out and things like that. But generally, the rest of it goes together very well. So there we go. C3PO's great Granny. So yeah, something a little bit different. And I'd say it's a historical figure. She is the original, shall we say, of anything sci-fi. And again, when you're popping these things together in 4 days, you know, it's quite nice. Pioneering, yeah, that's it. So at least you can say, well, I've got a model of the original.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I know we can't get any more of these, can we? But yeah, this is the X Plus kit, before anyone asks. But yeah, no, she turned out very, very well. So happy with how she is. So yes, good job. And obviously, good job to everyone at home as well. It's been building along. As I say, Flory family, keep going. I'll pick them all up at the back end of the week. Obviously, massive thank you to everybody in YouTube land as well who's been joining us. Our sales and special offers and things like that are going to run till tonight, aren't they?
Yeah,
rightly?
Yeah, it's midnight, yeah.
So if you do want to grab anything, obviously you've got 25% off of all washes and pigments and bits and pieces on the Flooring Model Store. Obviously, it's PM has got obviously 15% off of any kit, plus they got 25% off in the selected areas and other discounts available in the special offers area. So if you want to grab anything from there, and obviously Brett over at High Altitude Hobbies, he's got a 10% one. So if you're in the US especially, obviously you won't have trouble with import and things and times of shipping and stuff like that as well. You can get bits and pieces from him directly. And there we go. That's the turkey shoot for 2022 over. It's like 4 days full on, 6 shows, 4 days. So yes, that's it. The voice is starting to croak on me as we speak. So yes, but well done. Massive thank you obviously to the team, obviously to Andy, Matt, Nathan and John as well for all the help doing all this. Don't forget as well, we've got the special thing. I know we was going to talk about it, but it's up on the forum anyway. If you want to see Nathan's done a brilliant job with the PDF, with everything thoroughly explained for the group builds and SIGs for next year. Obviously, we'll talk you through it when we're back week after next, and we'll go through them again as well, just in case you've got any questions and things like that.
Yeah. Just a quick one before we go. Obviously, we've had lots of orders from the shop, so we've got to get through them and think it. Obviously, like John has said, the post office are on strike Wednesday and Thursday, so we'll get as many out, but it's going to be in the system.
Yes.
So just bear with it. Don't be, you know, you can hang on from emailing us to say, you know, I paid for it and all that lot, because obviously, as John's going to find out on Monday, and for the next probably couple of weeks run up to Christmas and Black Friday, it's going to be busy. We're going to have a lot to do. So there is going to be delays. It's inevitable. There's nothing we can do. We'll get them out. We'll get them picked up. So we'll have a pick up Monday, Tuesday and Friday this week.
Yes.
And obviously we'll be getting through as many as we can, as quick as we can. But obviously once it's in the system, you'll get your tracking.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on that. So, yeah, just a bit of a word of warning. You ain't going to be getting them kind of
straight
away.
away.
Straight away. So, but thanks to everybody anyway who has purchased. Much appreciated as always.
Absolutely. Same basically goes for me as well. I'll get everybody's orders out I can tomorrow. But obviously, if you've ordered an apron or an extra large T-shirt, they won't be in until the end of the week. And I'll get them out to you on Friday, as long as the post office aren't on strike. But I will get them out to you straight away. It's just obviously I'll speak to them tomorrow. They'll do them this week, and then I'll pick them up as soon as I get back. Next 2 parts of the Phantom are going to be up next week. So we'll get you to there, literally. So I'll put the first part up with you tomorrow, and then I'll put up, obviously, the other part as soon as I get back on Thursday, because that'll keep you topping off on that one as well. And as I say, I'm working tomorrow and I'm working Friday, but I'm going to have Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday actually off. So, but yeah, so then I'll be back at it on Friday and we can go from there. But I'll get all your orders out tomorrow for all the ones we can. And I think that's about it.
Yay!
That's it. We can all go and have a drink. Need it. Obviously, I do have to say massive thank you to the Flory family, because without them, this wouldn't happen. as I said before, if you do want to become a Patreon member or obviously just a normal Flory Models member, you can do it via Patreon. You can do it direct. Pop over on the site, click on the membership area, and you can see all about how we work and go. So if you enjoyed this, feel free to join. Obviously, it always helps out. If you're not, a like would be handy. So smash the like button. Don't forget, like and subscribe and ring the bell. I think that's what they do, isn't it? That would help out as well, apparently. I don't know where or how. We've done the fact that it's not like we monetize it or anything, but hey. But yes, anyway, it's been a great 4 days and thoroughly enjoyed it. And obviously, I hope you've enjoyed it too. So if that's it, we will call it quits there, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you hopefully next week. Until then, happy modelling, take care, and we'll say goodbye, gentlemen, because we're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.